Hi, welcome. Today I wanted to talk about why anything but the truth feels uncomfortable if you have a deeper level of self-awareness. Now, if you've heard me talk before, you know I talk about a spectrum of self-awareness. If we have defenses built up around us from traumas and history inside of us, we have very little self-awareness. We're not able to feel our emotions. We're not able to feel how we feel. So we have a lack of self-awareness. However, the more inner work we've done, the more we've looked at our wounds, we've cleaned out our past, we have a deeper level of self-awareness, which means we know how we're feeling in any moment. We know the emotion we're feeling. At a deeper level, we know the sensations, the physical sensations we're feeling. And at a deeper level still, we know the tension that we're holding inside in our connective tissue. That is a deeper level of self-awareness. Now, when someone lies and they know that they're lying, their inner posture is different. They're holding tension inside because there's actually a part of themselves that they do not want to see, because that is their true self. That is the self with truth. And if you're lying, you don't want to see that. So you're actually holding yourself tight. You're not breathing as deeply as you would. You're not sitting into the body. You're not relaxing into the body as you would if you were telling the truth. And those of us who can feel at that depth into our body, we can sense that in another person. Now, it doesn't matter if the lie is a negative one or if it's a positive one. So maybe we're trying to cover up something we did, and that's a lie. Or maybe we're trying to avoid the truth and we say something positive to try and change the way someone is thinking. They're both lies, and they both feel uncomfortable to those of us who have deeper levels of self-awareness. That's why there's always going to be a slight difference between reality TV and actors on TV, because the actors have to be hiding their true selves in order to act and take on the persona of someone else. So let's get back to the spectrum of self-awareness. If I am not aware of the emotions and the tension inside of myself, I am not going to be aware of the tension inside someone else as they're lying. If I am, though, I am going to be able to sense that tension inside someone else as they're lying. So let's look at a couple of examples. Let's look at something positive first. And this is actually the reason I came up with this talk, is because I was on a 2-day online seminar the other day, and every time someone was brought on to talk to the host, she would say, "That is amazing." Now, we all learned what the word amazing was in childhood, and it was not someone turning on their video in a Zoom call. That is not amazing. That is a lie. Now, in years gone by, I might have just passed that over as being, okay, she's just trying to be positive and that's okay. But this time I realized how uncomfortable that felt, because she was lying. Now, if you've heard me talk before, if you heard about my work, you know that that feeling of discomfort is my feeling to feel, to acknowledge, to allow, to let go. And then I am left still with the understanding that that is a lie and that she is feeling uncomfortable, and I'm really picking up that discomfort from her. Still my discomfort, and I can let it go, but then I just still understand what has happened. Another example that probably most of us who have a deeper level of awareness can understand is Donald Trump. We probably all feel a lot of discomfort as we're listening to him talk, because we're picking up on the discomfort inside of him, even though he is not aware of it himself. We have a deeper level of self-awareness, and we can tell that he is lying. Now, there are two types of people that support him. There may be more, but I'm breaking them down into mostly two types of people. There are those that know he's lying. They have a deeper level of self-awareness. They can pick up that he's lying, but they perpetuate the lie anyway for whatever reason. And when we're listening to them, because we have a deep level of self-awareness, we can pick up that discomfort. We can pick up that we know that they know that Donald Trump is lying, and we can pick up that they are perpetuating the lie themselves for some reason. Then there are also those who do not have a deep level of self awareness and they totally believe what he says because all they can do is hear the words with their ears. They are not able to sense at a deeper level. They cannot sense his discomfort because they cannot sense the discomfort inside of themselves because they have those barriers inside of themselves. And we can pick that up too, right? We can tell they feel discomfort, but they're not aware of what they're not feeling. When we find ourselves with truth, however, things feel very different. If we're telling the truth, we're breathing deeper into our body. We're relaxing into our body and we sound different. And those of us who have a deeper level of awareness can feel that. We can sense that. And we can sense it in someone else. Someone else is telling the truth. We can feel them relax into it. We can sense that they're breathing deeper. We can sense that they're telling their truth. So hopefully, all of that is a reason to do this inner work. Because when you have that deeper level of self awareness inside, you have a deeper level of awareness of what's happening outside. And it makes for a depth to life that you do not understand if you don't have that level of self awareness. It brings nuance to life. You can feel things in words, you can feel more depth to life. It's just worth doing this inner work to get to this place of deeper self awareness. That's it for today. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.